What's going on, YouTube? It's Donnie B all day. So guys and girls and dogs and cats, whoever's watching, I brought you this machete, my Sultan machete. Let's get it out in the sun a little bit. I brought you my Sultan sawback and came out really cool, and I was proud of this machete. This is the first machete I ever did, full machete, 18 inches. Just cool, man. This thing is cool. I did a review on it. Love it. Came out awesome. Well, I wasn't done. I figured that's cool. I want to make more cool. So I decided to do my very first Kriss design. That's right. It is a Kriss machete. So check this out. Look at the color, the way this came out. Got a little dbad going right up there. I think you can see that. All I see is glare, so I hope you can. Look at this machete. How tough is that? The finish I put on this was pretty wild. What I did is I took a grinder to the whole thing, a sandpaper grinder, or a sandpaper wheel on a grinder, and I went over this entire blade, right? And we'll walk and talk, that way we can get there as we go. So I went through it, and then I did a once over. We're kind of blurry here. I did a once over with some super glue, right? So I just did a single pass with super glue and gave it some nice dark edging and some nice dark colorations throughout, and I have to say that it came out really, really cool. It's got a complete machete edge to it. I didn't over sharpen it, so the thing is going to work like a machete, but the Kriss came out awesome. It's exactly how a Kriss should be. So we want to find out if it's going to cut like a Kriss should cut. So let's go out and play with it. All right, well, I got some 1-inch forest trees left. So what I want to do is just take down a couple, and we'll use my my new Kriss machete to do the work. And the work it shall do. That one kind of broke rather than cut, but let's see. I'll go backhand across this one, and it works. It freaking works. Let's take hold on a second. All right, hopefully I'm not over glared and you guys can actually see what's happening. Let me try and block some of that sun. So what I want to do is just peel down this. I got too close to you. I'll use the top. Well, I'll use the middle. But peeling, using the curve on that crisp is taking out huge pieces of material with every pass, right? So, I mean, you can see that coming up. Let's see. It's actually pretty damn good. Let me see. I want to make sure I'm still in that shot there. And oh yeah, it's kind of hard to control a round edge when you're doing stuff like this. I never really tried before, but feather sticking with a Kriss, I mean, it's working, but it's an experience. Now I got dirt all over my shirt. See what I do for you guys? See what I do for you guys? Let's see. Look at that. Look at that, just chunking it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now this thing is obviously made to whack through brush and stuff like that, being a machete. So let's just take a once through. We're walking through. Yeah, we're walking through. Let's see, I got 3 here. I wonder if I can get them all. Even though it's a bad angle to get 3, I'm gonna try. I got all 3. Let's see. We got this one. Pretty simple. Pretty simple if you ask me. Uh-oh. Look at that. Look at that. I skinned it. I came down and it turned. That's a problem when it's so loose. As soon as I hit it, it turned. Well, let's go less of an angle. It's that cool. So now what I want to do is I want to go out into the back and find a big one and see what kind of dent we can put in a bigger piece of wood. And let's see. I know we got enough out here. You know what? There's one that I used in a video the other day, and I knocked it down. So let's use this one. A bug flew right in my mouth. That was delicious. Not the first time I ever ate a bug. I don't like eating them when it's not on purpose, though. Holy mackerel. I gotta say, you guys are like gymnasts. You should have seen the flip you just did. All right, so let's see. I gotta find a way to post you guys, and so I'm gonna press pause. All right, lucky for me, I had a machete in hand. I was able to make something. All right, so let's wow, that right away. Let's take a couple chunks out of this thing. Look at this. Look at this. It's a chopper. It's a chopper. Look at this. Holy mackerel. Uh-oh. Looks like I didn't do a very good job of setting you guys up. So let me try again. Well, you're in there more solid. Let's see. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. So I gotta say, this Kriss blade is removing material. Holy crap, like it was born to do it, which it kind of was. So eventually what's gonna happen, this thing's gonna come crashing, and hopefully it won't hit you guys. I'd like to say that was totally on purpose. It wasn't. Holy mackerel. Just the bite I'm getting. I have no idea how that didn't hit you guys. So, how's my machete edge holding up? Flawless. 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 How is that for cool? How is that for cool? That's two pretty badass machetes. I have to say, that came out really, really sweet. And they didn't just come out good, but they came out working. They came out working. Like, it's just how it's supposed to be. Look at that. Look at that curl. I made sure I measured, everything was even. It looked good. Man, I'm proud of that. I might do a like an athletic tape, like a hockey athletic tape type thing, baseball bat tape around the handle to make it really good and tight and all that. And you can see the dbad held up. But I might just have to do that because it's really something special. This is something special. I'm digging it. I am freaking digging it. Huh. Good thing I dropped you in some water, because that always helps. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can't get you all standing up there, all nice and right. It's so light. It's so light. The tip hit the tree and was like, no thanks. Well, that's a testament to the handle. That stayed pretty good. There we go. There we go. And it actually went in there pretty good. No bending, no tip damage. The only thing that damaged was you guys. All right. So, gotta say, the dbad Kriss machete. That is cool, man. That is something special. I love coming out here and creating things. I love it even more when the things I create work. And that Kriss style, while it's probably not as good as a standard machete for going through brush, chopping those trees like that, the amount of chunk you're removing because of these curls, these little waves, it's actually pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive how well that did. Someday I'm gonna have to probably pit up my machetes together and see which one performs better on different tasks, that straight edge or this Kriss edge, and we'll have to give it a good old-fashioned see how we do. This thing is raw, it's rugged, it's beautiful. Man, this is beautiful. This came out better than I expected. When I was making this, I'm thinking, all right, I've never done this before. Let's see how it happens, and let's see what it's gonna look like. Man, it took a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie, it took a lot of work, but it was so worth it. It was so worth it. I am absolutely digging this machete. That is cool. I love Kriss blades, and being one that I actually got to make, I think it's a little bit more special for me. That's really, really freaking cool. So that's it, man. That's my Kriss machete. Hell yeah, I love it. I'm Donnie B all day. Until next knife, later.